right? I told the other lady, right, to tell her I'm paying out of cash. But she said nobody told her that. So I got to talk to Mrs. Jones and say, Miss Jones, look, I told you to get me somebody that's already as a home attendant that's licensed, right? And let them know I'm only paying out of my pocket. So I'm going to do that in the morning time and give her a call and say, so she would have known. And that's on her. Because I tell everybody, I can only afford $15 an hour. All right? I tell everybody the same thing. I don't lie on that.
That was going to be my question. That wasn't discussed ahead of time?
Yes.
Miss Sheriff.
Because remember,
Hello?
guys, why do I have a home attendant? There's many reasons. But one, remember I lost my headsets, right? So I needed her to go around the house and find my headsets, and she found them.
But
Or
Randall,
if I
she was there
dropped
for
something.
hours.
Miss Chan.
It will take 8 hours to find no headsets.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. She's there. Half of the time, they don't do nothing in the house. So you got to remember, you got a nurse, right? You got a nurse, and you got a PCA, right? You got a home attendant. They're all different people, and they all do different jobs. Now, that you know, the nurse, she's here to make sure I give the medication. Then she leaves,
So you're
right?
paying her?
Hold on. Then she leaves. All right. Then you have the PCA. That's the one that goes everywhere with me. That's another mommy. All right. The nurse is one mommy. Another mommy comes, and that's the PCA. And then you have the HHMGG. All right. That's the one that keeps the house clean. But after the house is clean, she leaves. This is what I told you guys before, remember?
So I have a question, Mr. Randall.
So,
Oh, wait a minute. Acknowledge me, people. Do you remember? Because I don't like saying the same thing over and over again.
You remember.
You remember?
Miranda, I'm still a little confused though
No, we're
about.
going to help you be unconfused, but I just need people to acknowledge when I'm talking.
Yeah, I hear everything you're saying.
All right, go ahead. What's your question, man? Let's try to make you unconfused. Daddy don't like his children be
Okay.
confused.
So, oh my God. So I'll explain what I understand and I'll ask my question. So she came over there yesterday. She got paid through Medicaid for her
No,
services yesterday. So she
no.
didn't get paid at all yesterday.
No, you're not hearing me. Mario, she's
You
coming
said
for,
you didn't
oh,
pay her.
hold on, hold on. Let me show you how this works. All right. She has another job. Come with me, Mario. She has another job as a home attendant. That job where she works at, they're saying, a Touch of Heaven. The name of the company she works for is called Touch of Heaven, right? Touch of Heaven takes Medicaid and
Honey, don't
other.
dox her.
Excuse me. Let me finish, please. She works for a Touch of Heaven. I didn't give her name, so you don't know who I'm talking about. And by her working for Touch of Heaven, you know, is the employer, right? So she's getting Medicaid dollars. I'm assuming, because that's what she said, right? Now, I
Okay,
need
well
somebody,
said. I'm following.
right? Now, part two. I didn't have anybody to work for me yesterday. All right. So I'm in the house by myself, but I have things I need to have done. Like one, my Bluetooths are missing. Two, I can't find the paperwork. Three, I have, the pharmacy. There's a lot of things I have to do. So I make a phone call to one of my friends and say, I need a home attendant that I can pay off the books. And you need to let them know I'm only paying $15 an hour. Who do you got? And they said, we would send a foreigner, an African person. They don't speak English that much, but they're a good worker.
She spoke
What you got
very
to do is,
good English.
hello? I'm going by what the person said. All right? And I said, okay, but make sure you let her know I'm only doing $15 an hour. So I got nothing to do with Medicaid people. I got to do with my pocket.
Okay, can I ask a question, Mr. Randall?
Wait a minute. Mario was
I
talking.
lost my train of thought.
Let's finish with
Okay.
Mario, then we do the next
Okay.
question. Go ahead, Mario.
So you pay her because she said she got paid through Medicaid. So you pay her $15, and she made it $20 an hour for Medicaid yesterday.
I have nothing to do with what she made for Medicaid because that's another case.
But you pay her, is what you're saying.
I pay it in my pocket to work for me. I don't have nothing to do with Medicaid.
Okay, I yield to Maya.
Hold on, Mario. Let me explain something to you. As I go like this and say anybody nearby right now, and when everybody hear when I make this statement, I say, okay, people, I can't go outside, but I need somebody to come to my house. But if you can do the shopping, I will reimburse you. Plus, I will give you $25. So what I'm doing, I'm asking somebody go to the store, get cheeseburgers, hamburgers, whatever it is, like DoorDash, right? But the only thing different, I'm giving you a long list to go food shopping because I can't go. The agreement is you're going to buy it out of your money, right? And then after you buy it, you're going to bring me the receipt. Then I'm going to cash app you your money back. And plus, I'm going to give you $25 for doing it for me. You see what I'm saying? And that's the agreement. Do anybody understand what I just now said?
Sure.
All right, because I'm going to be doing that because the winter time, I think I need some more water.
Okay, can I
You
ask
know
a
any more
question,
self
Mr.
water?
Randall?
Yeah, and I take that when you give it. So, 1 second. So the winter time is coming, so I'm telling you guys ahead of time so it won't be any misunderstanding. All right, I'm going to need people to go to the store for me that lives near towards me. All right, that lives near towards me. And I will ask you to buy the food for me. Right? And I will tell you, you need Cash App because I will pay you through Cash App because at the end of the year, it's easier for me with tax return. And I will give you $25 for doing it. Simple as that. Do everybody understand what I just now said?
Yes, yes. We understand.
Yeah.
I think so.
So can I ask my question, Mr. Randall?
Hold on. Everybody understands?
Yes,
Yes.
Randall, yes. Everybody understands, all of us.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Pause.
All right, go ahead. Who that question for Daddy? So Mario, you good?
Oh, I got a question for you, Mr. Randall.
Hold on, wait a minute, Daddy.
Yes.
You finished with Daddy?
Mr. Randolph.
Are you finished? Mario, you want Daddy to be happy with you? Okay, Daddy gonna give you some
You
time.
said you got a
Daddy,
DoorDash order for me? All right, I'm coming.
Are you going to allow me to ask my question, Mr. Randall?
you go with my little boy. You go with yourself. Go ahead.
Can I ask my question?
Daddy still loves you. Go ahead. Who's want to talk to Daddy? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to talk to Mr. Randall. Okay, so
Well, he ain't here right now, but I'm his substitute.
okay.
How can I help you?
Listen, Mr. Randall. So you have a nurse, correct?
No, yeah. Let me take it now because I already turned 208. So I take the needle. Let me have the needle first.
Damn, you getting high?
Ooh, that hurts. That stings. Ooh.
So, Mr. Randall, can I ask my question?
Hold on, people. I'm getting a needle. Give me a second.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all the pills. So let me take the pills.
Yo, it's too early for this.
Hey.
It's too early for this. Okay.
What the?
This one is different.
He wants you to answer questions, but he acting like he don't hear nothing. You busy.
That's good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, go ahead, people.
Okay, so my question.
What time for Medicina? Go ahead.
You have a nurse, correct?
No, we got to go out. I have an appointment. So in about 30 minutes, I'll be getting dressed, and then I go to the appointment.
Yo, he's funny.
Yo, I'm screaming.
People, remember I told you I'm multitasking. I can hear you guys.
Okay, I asked you this question. You told me to speak,
that means
and then
you
I
can
asked you a
answer
question.
questions.
Hold on.
But I gave you an answer. You didn't hear it?
No.
All right,
Listen,
ask the question again, and I'm gonna say it one more time. People, please record because I'm saying things so fast, you guys not even picking it up because you're
You're not
talking.
saying anything.
Don't get mad at me because you're talking and I give out the answer.
But you're not saying
no,
nothing.
Come
okay.
on,
So
you
can
get
I ask
pow
my
pow for
question?
that. You
Can
get
y'all,
pow pow.
everybody else mute, please? Because I want to ask my question, please.
I mean, I've been
Go ahead.
recording, so it's fine, Randall.
All right. So, Randall,
Yes,
you have a nurse, correct?
yes.
Okay. So, who's paying for her? Are you paying out of your own pocket, or is your insurance paying for that?
I'm not giving out that information.
Okay, I got it. Medicaid paying for it.
All
Got it.
right, now remember, people.
Right.
She said Medicaid. That was not me, so don't blame that on me. Because that's what you guys do. You'll be hearing what other people say, and then you said
Okay,
I
but
said it.
you were so quick to tell us that you're paying this other
Hello,
person that came
hello,
yesterday out
hello,
of their
people.
pocket.
Remember, I didn't
Now you
say
don't
that.
want
She
to tell
said that.
us. Okay, so all right.
All right, you said that. Don't put that on me. What's your next
Okay,
question?
Mr. Randall. That's it. I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know.
All right, can I ask you a question?
I'm gonna give you to run around like you give me. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
If you had a banana, would you give me a piece?
Ew.
Hell no. I'm gonna let your ass starve.
All right, remember, I'm the one that
Period.
buys the fruit.
Period.
What's that there?
Are
All
you
right,
swallowing bananas today?
bars, bars, bars.
You swallowing strawberries today?
Thank you. No, I eat it later. But what is it? It's bananas and what?
You swallowing bananas today?
It's no, I mean the nurse sits down gave me bananas.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
want to
said that.
swallow it today?
Then you said
Yeah,
that
Dr.
you
that's
were.
good.
Reverend.
So we got no, that's perfect.
You
I eat
said
that now.
swallowing bananas is good, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it now. All right, people, I'm having bananas and strawberries.
Oh, okay,
That's
you
what
gonna
I'm having
swallow
right now.
them today?
I hope so. No other way. No, I can't
Oh,
stick them
no,
in my
don't
ear.
chew it. You gotta swallow it, like you was
No, I
asking us
can't do that
questions
today, people.
yesterday. Oh, okay. What's the
Can't
difference
do
from
that.
today? From
All right, here we
Dr.
yesterday?
go.
Reverend.
Hold on, people. 1 minute.
Oh,
Do anybody have serious questions? Because it's almost time for me to get
yeah,
out of here.
that was
Is there any
serious.
more
I want
serious
to know if you was
questions?
gonna swallow a banana
Well,
today.
nobody want to ask questions
My
because you
sister,
deflect.
my sister,
You deflect a lot,
give other
Randall.
people a chance to talk to have something serious because I got to leave soon.
Okay,
All
brother.
right, you said what you said. Give other people a chance. Come on now.
Okay, brother.
All right.
Yes. So,
Anybody else?
y-
Because I gotta go. People, I got an appointment.
yes, Dr.
Now he
Reverend.
gotta go.
When I asked you yesterday, when I made the comment that it sounded like you were a bit misogynistic to the lady, you said,
I'm
that's
sorry.
my
What did the word
opinion.
solemnistic mean again? Sorry about that.
Oh, you so smart that you would know that.
Misogynistic, honey.
What do that
Um,
mean?
that you think you're superior to women and you talk down to them.
Let
Hmm.
me ask you a
Oh
question.
wow.
Can me and you talk for a second? People, I don't want to mute you, but I want to talk to them. Moderators, if they start talking when I talk to her, mute them. And next step, drop them and report them. All right? Now, me and you going to talk, my sister. Now, you said that, but I need to have a better understanding. And my people need to have a better understanding because early this morning, because of what you said and because of a lot of people saying, that caused me to have a discharge myself from a relationship with a person on TikTok that didn't, know me. But because of statements like that, she believed it. Not so much, but she asked me and she said goodbye. So we need to understand where's that coming from. And I think if me and you talk about it, we can have a better understanding that that's not me. Do you agree?
Sure.
All right. Now, first and all, I love women. All right. Offline and online. I love them. I don't go around kissing and telling, but I do. So when you say the statement like that, I don't tolerate that because in reality, I don't do that. People have to know the difference between me acting and people not. So when people say, "Oh, you do that when you're caught out there," no. I tell you guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. And I always tell you guys, if you're hurt by what I say, I'm sorry you was hurt, but it was not for you to get hurt. This is how I make my money, and I'm not the only person that does it. And I tell you guys, all about the money, not a damn thing funny. And did you know, I just now finished a book, and your guys are in it. It's called All About the Money, Not a Damn Thing Funny. Did you know that? Did you go on TikTok? Did you go on Facebook and see the book?
I haven't had a chance to yet.
Yeah, you're going to check it out. It's all about the money, not a damn thing funny. It should be dropping in 4 days. So go ahead, sis. I just want to let you know I'm listening to you, but at the same token, we got to be fair here. Go ahead.
Yeah, but my point is, you have the tendency when you speak to women to bulldoze over them when they're speaking and when they're expressing their point of view. I'm not sure. I don't want to. I'm not trying to
And let
argue,
me
but I've
respond to that, sis. I do that as a comedian way. I don't do that as a way to really disrespect them. Okay, your guys call it trolling, right? I call it community way. In real life, I don't go around doing stuff. When you see people that see me out on the street or you see it on Facebook, you'll see all this stuff that I do here is all about the money. I get paid to do this stuff here. All right. So when I stop you, always understand that this is what people come to see. And if you can't come in that conversation, right? If you cannot, this goes for everybody. If you can't come in that conversation, you can't be on this platform. Because there's a lot of platforms you can be somebody touching you with cotton gloves. But here, you're going to get gloves with sticky stuff. All right. Why? Because that's what people come for. Do you understand me?
yes. But I'm sorry. My final point I was trying to make was that is it possible that maybe she used the pay excuse as a reason? Maybe she didn't like the way you were speaking to her yesterday, and that's just the
I don't
easiest
understand.
reason she could give you.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying.
She stayed all day with you yesterday, as I could tell. So I'm saying, is it possible that she didn't like the way you were speaking to her yesterday, and she just used the pay reason as a that's just the easiest reasoning to use to not come back?
Well, assumingly speaking, anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? That could be possible. I don't know what's in her head. I don't know what's in her mindset. But I really, she's an African woman, beautiful woman. And I really think that, if I had it, I would have gave her more money. You see what I'm saying? But when you sign a contract, because remember, she signs a contract when she comes in. And that's the agreement. All right. So I don't just tell people things. I make sure they sign a contract. It says $15 an hour. And you're basically going to be used to see things for me because I'm visually impaired.
So you're only paying
See?
for that service? Is that the only service
That's
that you're
it.
paying for?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because I
that
can't
answers
see
my
the stuff.
question.
Hold on. So remember, sometimes in this house, I don't know if you hear, it's 3 different voices. It's not that you got medication. It's 3 different aides. They're here to do 3 different jobs. Remember what I said? One aide is just here to deal with the vision. Remember, I got a nurse here too. And I have a home attendant. That's a TTR. You see? So that's what I'm
And you
saying.
got
Your
your
guys
money,
will
right?
hear different voices,
You
and
got
I will be
money.
talking to different people because that's how I roll. Yeah. So go ahead. Floor is yours.
So who gives you a bath? You give yourself a bath? Which one?
The person that gives a bath is a PCA, personal care provider. Now
Okay.
remember, she's just here to do the bath. All right. Anything with cutting my nails, doing my hair, braiding, and all that other stuff. That's what her job is. Personal care provider.
So did the woman speak English? The person that was there?
To her best ability.
I'm sorry. Can I follow up to that? I think. I
Wait,
think.
wait, wait. Let her bring you
I'm
in
so sorry.
to we don't get mixed up.
No, I'm finished. You can go.
All right, thank you. I just want to make sure I want to hear all your people because your guys are making me money. All right, just to let you know. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my other point was, it sounded like when I say you were being misogynistic to her, it just sounded like you were speaking to her like as if she was a child, like when you were giving her instructions.
No, they told me when somebody works for you, talk to them like a child. It sounds like you talk to them as
Again?
a child. Can I finish? It sounds like you're talking to them like a child, but you got to make it simple. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have to see your girls, your guys. you have a privilege that a lot of people don't have. You have the privilege of being in New York City, knowing what's going on. But to an outsider is coming from Africa, coming from Ganyina, coming from Cobalt or Cocoa. You know, you got to remember they're not used to doing certain things. Like, for instance, the girl that comes from Kenya, right? I asked her to toast me a tuna fish sandwich. What she did is she put tuna fish inside the toaster and the bread inside the toaster and toasted. And I was wondering what was burning. And you said, make your tuna fish toast sandwich. And I said, oh, whoa. So I had to get a new toaster. It would have been better if I said, what I need you to do, make the tuna fish, put the pickles, the onions, all right? Now, I want you to take 2 pieces of bread, put 1 bread on each slot, all right? We have a wireless toaster, all right? We have a Bluetooth toaster. So hit toast, hit timer, take toast out, put a piece of cheese on the toast, take the tuna fish, put the breads together now. 1 part has meat, 1 part has toast. Cut, put on a tray, take a napkin, bottle of water, bring to the table. Can you do that for me? Can you start over again? Yes, I can.
Randall,
Yes.
you can't take a bath by yourself?
It's not the point can take a bath by myself. It's the point can I see well enough to do it.
What do you have to see?
Well, so you got to remember, I have a disabled bathroom. I don't have a regular bathroom. So certain things are more higher than others and certain things are more lower. See, what is accustomed to you is not accustomed to me.
I'm sorry. Can I ask a follow up, Bree? If I kind of have the
But
floor.
hold on,
Of
guys, do
course,
you understand?
absolutely.
1 second. Do you understand what I mean by that?
No.
My bathroom is handicap accessible. I have rails in my bathroom. I have gadgets in my bathroom. Okay. Next person, please.
Yes, Reverend Dr. Gillis. My grandson, before he became a nurse, he was a CNA. Is there a reason you won't get a male home health aide?
No, I had 3 of them, but you know the ladies told me it's not really fair for the men to be home attendants because of the fact of the matter, they can get any type of job, but when it comes down towards females, the only job they really have going on is being a home attendant. You know, so you got to look at the balance of that and the psychiatry of
That
that.
don't make sense.
Excuse me, sis. You asked me a question. You got to look at it. All right. Now, you think a woman can do all jobs, right? But to some people, they can't. You know, and this to let you know something. Being a home attendant is one of the dangerous jobs a female can have. You guys realize that? Anybody?
I never knew.
You ain't think so? They go to anybody's house, they can hurt them. And that's male or female.
It actually is a dangerous job, being in the home health community. Uh, just from personal experience, you see psych patients, you see regular patients, and that's in the comfort of their own home. You know, you're approaching people's houses, especially if it's for the first time. You know, you don't know if they're gonna pull out a pew pew on you. You don't know
Yep.
how the family is. You don't know if they have pets. Um, so it can be dangerous, if you don't have the proper training too.
I remember the first day when I was a home attendant. Before I was a technical nurse, I was a home attendant. And the first thing they told us before you enter that apartment, look through the door. Make sure there's no water on the floor. Make sure there's no wires. You got to do a safe check because people will set you up to walk on water and it has a wire. You get electrocuted. There's times when the agency will send you to a client's house and the client says, I don't want no home attendant in my house. The first one that comes in going to get something. And the agency sends the person anyway. You know how many home attendants lost their life because of clients? I mean, clients throwing ashtrays at them, urine, everything. It's a dangerous job.
We actually had a home health nurse down here where she was doing a visit in a not so safe neighborhood, and when she had came out and got in her car, it turned into a shootout in the neighborhood, and she got hit.
Yep.
I got a
And
question.
hold on. And I think you remember what happened a year and a half ago. It was on the news. The home attendant went to a person's house and she thought that the home attendant stole from her, followed her by her car and pulled out a banana. And the home attendant was licensed to carry a banana and had to take that client out. And the saddest thing about it is that everybody told, HAR, everybody told the home attendant program she needs to be in a facility. She doesn't need to have home attendants come in her house. So it's a dangerous job, people. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. This is a question. Maybe you can answer it. Maybe mommy can answer it. In your previous experience as a home attendant, if you went to a house and you know, you felt unsafe, or the smell was disgusting, or the client was sexually provocative, or made statements made you feel uncomfortable, how would you handle that situation?
Well, you're supposed to back out of the building. And you're supposed to be 3 blocks away from the location and call it in. And 2 things usually happen. A supervisor comes towards you or the police come. It's called environment unsafe. And usually, if that person is really bad off, EMS comes and they'll be taken to the nearest mental facility for 72 hours for a violation, just to see if they're okay.
Excuse me, is it 3 blocks in any direction?
You got to be away from the building. Uh-oh. It's starting to be heat. It must be cold outside. The heat is coming up. Alexa, what time is it? All right, in a few minutes, I got to get out of here, people. And I
I got
think it's
one
going to
other
be cold.
question before you go, my brother, if you don't mind.
I think it's going to be cold, people. Yeah, go ahead.
In your previous experience as a home attendant, have you had any of your clients uh, uh, approach you in a manner that you felt was sexually subjective, or anything like that?
Yeah, I had it. I had it several times, and then I had one person try to take my life.
Oh man, tell a little bit about what happened when they tried to take your life.
I was cleaning up the house. I seen a bat over there, a broken bottle, a machete, all different weapons. And I said, yo, I've noticed I'm cleaning up and I'm seeing these weapons. And I said, who's that for? That's for you if you get out of hand. And I said, okay, I'll be back. I got to go to the store. I never showed back up. And then with another person that said, you see this money over here? That's yours. All you got to do is lay in the bed with me. That person will never get a home attendant in their life. That person was arrested and put in the hospital.
Was it a female
There's,
or a male?
That was
that was
gonna
a
be my
meal.
question, honey.
That's a meal. That was a meal. And what they found out, he was doing that to a lot of the home attendants, and they was taking the $500 and they was going in bed with them, males and females. I tell people, a minute, I'm there to do a job.
$500 though, Randall.
You hear what I said? I'm there to do a job, people. That's it. I remember
Yes.
I remember I had one was a 7-day Adventist, and I called him up just to check on him. He screamed at me, and I lost my job. And I said, the only reason I'm calling, yeah, but today is a Sabbath. You're not supposed to call me. Da, 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 da. I said, wow. Here I am warned about this guy because he got cancer, and he wants to curse me out and tell me I lost my job. Wow. Yeah, it's hard, people. It's a hard job.
So you were a home attendant too?
Yes, indeed, man.
Brig, I have a follow up to that.
Hmm.
Reverend Doctor, have you ever had a client that was so unbearable that just you got there because people kept quitting?
No, I didn't have that pleasure because I was just doing that for experience. My clinical was being a home attendant. That was my clinical. I had to do so many hours as a home attendant, and I had to do so many hours. I think you call it public training. So either you get to be a home attendant or you get to be in a community like a clinic, and you got to do
Didn't you
so many
say you were a
hours.
nurse as well?
I'm going to get back to that part, sis.
Oh,
Yeah. So therefore, I did my clinical. Remember, I did my clinical at Lincoln Hospital, and I did my clinical at North General Hospital, and I did clinical as a home attendant. So you have to do so many hours. So I took care of that, and then remember, I was a nurse. I was a technical nurse. So being a
is that
technical nurse, hold on, being a technical nurse, remember I was in an ambulance. I had to do a certain amount of times in the ambulance, certain amount of time in the emergency room. You see, it was a lot of stuff I had to do. See, what you guys do now as nurses and stuff, if you ever get a chance, there's a video that you can see. I don't know if they took it down because there's a lot of knowledge out there and they always change it. The ER in the 80s. Check out that video, the ER, and then check out the nurses in the 80s, right? Check that out and see how blessed it is for you guys now. Now you guys got protection. Now you guys got union. Now you guys got a lot of stuff compared to in the 80s.
Excuse me, honey.
Yes,
Where can I find them videos?
you got to look it up.
Oh,
Nursing in the
okay.
80s. Anybody else? Because I got to get out of here,
yeah?
people.
So did you do your residency at Yale? Is that where you went to Yale for nursing?
Why would you do your residency in Yale? I don't understand.
I mean, like, did you go to Yale for nursing? Sorry, I shouldn't have said residency.
Sis, why do you, what is the purpose of going to Yale? Do you know?
You can go to Yale for many different things. That's why
Yeah,
I'm
but
asking,
what is
why
the
did you
main
go to
purpose?
Yale?
What is the main purpose of going to Yale?
What do you mean? To get a degree
For what purpose?
for whatever you want to do.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Do you know the different careers in Yale?
Yeah.
What
Yes, just like
what
any
are they?
other college.
No, but what are they?
Education for whatever you want to do. You could be a
So, all
doctor, you could be a teacher, you
right.
could
So what
be
is
anything you
you?
want to be.
You got to be more. You got to do more than go to Yale just to be a doctor. It's other things you got to do before you get to that
Right,
stage.
you have to do residency, you have to do a lot of
So my
different things
question
before
is,
you
why
become a
would you do
doctor.
Yale? Why would a
I'm
person do Yale?
asking, why did you go to
But
Yale?
why
What
would
did
you
you go to
ask that
Yale
question,
for?
sis?
Why are
I'm
you
not just
asking
like
me a
you
question for?
because I don't
Okay,
know
I'm
why would
asking.
sis.
Okay,
I lost.
I
forget the
think it may be.
nursing
Hold
I
on. No,
think
thing.
no,
she
no, no.
might be saying
Hold
because
on for
it's
a second.
prestigious.
Hold on, sis. Listen to me. I just now lost 75,000 blood cells thinking about that statement.
Oh,
All
I
right.
bet you did. It's a very
All
simple
right.
question.
So my question is like that is when people ask a question like that, that you will know, and you're an educated woman, and you ask a question like that, it just,
Like
you know,
what?
I lost so many thought patterns. I went in a
You can
coma
try
and
to like
miss, I went
undermine
into
me,
a
but I'm
coma,
asking
miss.
you a
I
question and
went
you
in a
can't
coma
answer
and I
it.
came back after that question.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're out of your coma now. So why
Yeah,
did you go
okay,
to
please don't
Yale?
do that to me. All right. There's so
Why did
many,
you go to Yale?
oh my
I
goodness.
know this is
All right, so
ridiculous.
sis, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
With the smallness that world has in this world,
Mhm. Mhm.
try to save what you have.
Oh, I'm trying. It's
Thank
hard
you.
talking to you
Next person,
sometimes.
please.
Anywho,
Anybody
so
else?
why'd you go to Yale? Like, what did you graduate
Why
in
would
when you
you
went
want to
to
know?
Yale?
Sis, I'm trying to figure out
It's
why do you
that's
want to
a
know?
proud moment. That's a proud moment.
But
We want to know.
sis,
You tell
but
us
why would you
everything
want to
else you do in
know?
life
You're not listening. I'm asking you, why would you want to know?
because I want to know your accomplishments. You're a very accomplished person.
All you got to do is look me up, sis. You'll find it. Search for me. You'll find about everything. See, I'm tired of
Excuse
answering
me.
the same question over. Hold on. I'm
I'm
tired of
sorry.
answering the same question over and over, people. Look it up. If it's something you can look it up, people. Thank you. All right, go ahead, my sister. And I think you'll be the last one because I got to get out of here.
Yes, Reverend Dr. Gillis. When did your agency used to ever label problem clients that nobody wanted to work with?
Yes, and plus, the aides had a book. When there's a client is bad, they write it in the book. So before somebody takes a client, right, we go to that book, and if your name is in that book, we won't go to that client's house.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.